That's called a scrambler. And as far as rides go, it's one of the more gentle ones here, right?
Yeah.
Not that big a deal, not like the Fireball. Nothing with great intensity. Looks fairly safe, right? No problem. This really happened at the Tulsa State Fair in 1978. You ready? Okay, you get on that. This is one of the tamest rides you're ever going to get on, right? Everybody got on the thing. Matt, are you paying attention? Everybody got on the thing, and after 3 minutes, everybody expected to get off, right? Only the switch broke on the thing, and they couldn't turn it off. All right, sounds simple enough. You go throw the circuit breaker, right, John? Should shut it down, right? Except in those days, they had 5 rides on one circuit, which meant if you shut this one down, you're shutting down 4 others, right? This happened at the busiest time at night, at about 9 o'clock. He went and he said, I need to shut it off. I gotta get these people off, right? Right, Tacky?
I got you.
Okay. Well, the other 4 didn't want to lose business. They had big long lines, and they said, no, we're not gonna shut this thing down. Of course, they got people slinging around on the scrambler, right? Before it's over with, they're gonna have to call in the cops because these guys get in a fight over whether to shut it down or not. It took them 22 minutes to finally get control enough to shut the thing down. When they shut that thing down, people fell out of the buckets, were puking all over everything, filling the buckets up with puke. 18 of them had to go to St. John's emergency room, which was about 1.5 miles to the west, right? Now what can we learn from this, Kyle?
Don't put 5 rides on one circuit breaker.
Well, since then they do have them on individual, or at least 2 is all they have. What you feel like when you get on the ride may not be what you feel like when you try to get off. What may look real gentle and innocent enough and not all that harmful. I mean, compared to the Fireball, that's no big freaking deal, right? What you feel when you get on may not be what you feel like when you try to fall off that thing. You can. There's a lesson in that, Blake. There's a lesson in that. The rides you get on you may not be able to get off of them so easy. And you may not feel like what you felt like when you crawled on. Enough? Did we learn? We learned from that.